Shrey,
Yep.
you've got a lot of questions on the Rangoli you made. You want to tell everyone how you made it?
It's a little difficult to explain, but I'll try my best. So basically, I think all of you guys must have noticed that I use a grid wave pattern, something like the grid here. And so I've been making Rangoli for the past 2, 3 years, and I keep trying to one up myself. It's sort of like a challenge for me. And this year, I thought I'll make the F1 car, and so it was a bit of a mix. I thought I'll make a much smaller F1 car, but then it just became that big. Basically, I use these grids for reference, and what I did was I took a standard F1 car side profile and sort of transferred that into like a pixel based look. Unfortunately, so there's limited space over there, so I had a small space, so I had to like cram together a few different eras of Ferraris into one to make it fit that particular space. And maybe because I've been gaming for such a long time, I could just like see the side profile of a certain car and just like sort of imagine what it would be like as a pixel, which I then transform to the grid.
So, what all cars did you try to include in that Rangoli?
Chose the most recent car, but it didn't sort of fit those dimensions properly because well the newer cars are much bigger as well. So if you look at the Rangoli again, you'll see that the front is actually very narrow, which is sort of like those mid 2000, 2015, early 2000, those Vettel's Ferrari, if you want to call it that, with that very sharp rake nose. The top half and the middle part is sort of the more modern Ferraris with the halo and the HP logo that I tried to replicate there. But the rear wing and the side pod inlet, sorry, that's more of the early 2000s Schumacher Ferrari esque design. So it was sort of like a mix of these three different cars because I just tried to fit it in. It's basically a jugaad of trying to fit a Ferrari into a very limited space. So that's that.
And lastly, we did about 190,000 views.
Thank you so much for that. It was quite humbling to see people appreciate the Farah. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Like I said, come for the Rangoli, stay for the discussions. Thank you so much for following. Remember to follow a couple of corners.